Hello folks, welcome to the channel. If you've encountered the application was unable to start correctly 0xc00005 while opening an app, then watch this video to fix it. The first thing we'll do is run the memory diagnostic check. So press the Windows key and the R button and enter the command mdsched and hit the enter button. Here you will click on restart now and check for problems. This will shut down your computer and then run the memory diagnostic check and then repair those problems it found and restart the computer again. Now the second thing is to check for any malware. So we'll click the Windows and the R key together and we will run the command mrt, hit the enter button and we'll open the Windows malicious software removal tool. Click on next, click on full scan and then click on next again and it will run the scan. Now the next thing we can do is to run the sfc command. So go to command prompt, right click on it, click on run as administrator to run it in the elevated mode and then enter the command sfc space /scannow and hit enter. Now after the scan is finished, it will take some while for the scan to get over. After the scan is over, enter the command chkdsk space /f space /r and press enter. Then press the Y key and press enter. Now note that this will only scan the system when it restarts or before it restarts. So we will have to restart the computer, but before that we will update the disk driver, hard disk driver. So we'll go to device manager and then we will look for the hard disk drives or disk drives. Right click on it and click on update driver, click on search automatically for drivers and then restart the computer by clicking on the start button, the power button and restart, and let the check disk scan run before you reboot the computer. And then the next thing we can do is run the system in clean boot. If this app doesn't open while we restart, if this app doesn't open, then we will restart the computer in clean boot. But before that we will try one more solution, that is to exclude the app in the data execution prevention policy. So for that we will look for advanced system settings and then under performance tab we will look for settings and we will click on the data execution prevention tab. Now data execution prevention prevents those dangerous apps which are either corrupt or probably have some virus or some malicious app it prevents them from opening. So you'll turn on DEP for all programs and services except those that I select. Click on add and then look for the program that is causing this issue. Now I will say that I am looking for a program like Google Chrome. So I'm opening Google Chrome. If I get this issue, then I will go there, open the program folder and I will click on the program path or the icon and I will select it. So this Google is not being selected, but you can select the file folder or the app, or you can exclude the entire folder for the app and then click on apply and click on OK and then restart the computer. Now how we'll restart the computer in clean boot? Go to system configuration and then go to services and you need to check this box hide all Microsoft services, which is very important. If you disable any Microsoft service, it may cause an issue. Then check these boxes of all the programs and click on disable all. Now why we are doing this is because sometimes a service may be in conflict with the app and prevent it from opening. So you can switch off all the apps and start in clean boot, or if you want to find the problematic service, then you can click 6 or 10 boxes at a time and then click on disable all, click on apply and you can click on OK and then click on restart. So when it opens in the clean boot configuration, try opening the app. If the app opens, it means one of the 10 services that you selected is a problematic service. Then you need to narrow it down. Say maybe you can go to 5 services, restart the computer and then narrow it down to the problematic service. Now, this app should open after all these solutions, but if it doesn't, then the only option, if you really want to open that app, is to go for a clean reinstall. For that, we'll right click on the start button, go to settings, and then in that, we'll go to system, look for recovery, and then click on reset this PC. Click on remove everything, but before that, make sure that you back up your private data or personal data on a hard disk drive, external hard disk, and then click on cloud download. Make sure that when you are doing a cloud download, you have an active internet connection and a stable one. So click on next, and then just wait for the reset button here. Once the reset button is there, you just need to click on reset, and it will reset or reinstall a new fresh version of Windows on your computer, and you should be able to download the application and start it again. If this worked for you, then please subscribe to this channel. Enjoy this day.